Well now, that's a fine-looking drawing of a can of Duff beer, if I do say so myself.
How do you do, Your Majesty's birthday?
We have received a request from the Squatch asking to serve as Your Majesty's retainer.
Your Majesty's birthday, October 15th, will now be an official holiday. The entire island will have to celebrate it.
Your subjects have formed a fan club for you, Your Majesty.
3 cheers for you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Majesty. Yes, yes, most excellent.
You're mine. Evil will not be allowed to flourish.
I want a medium rare steak. Firm, but with a little give. Yup. Hello?
Tia.
To think you possess such skill.
Yeah. But then again, Panchori Temple? Oh, the trackles the shell? Yeah.
Time for my special move. If only someone else would join me.
Good evening, Teddy. Do you feel like talking about a Duff beer? Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. They found an ancient Duff beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff here on Dustwood that's supposedly 500 years old. Wow. Really makes you wonder about what life was like back then. Heh. Thanks for sparking my imagination, Homer Simpson. Ha. Of course. I guess that book on Duff beer, can't get enough of that wonderful Duff trivia, really paid off. I am Darula. I've been considering changing up my hairstyle. What sort of hairstyle would be good on me? Okay. Then I'll change my hairstyle soon. Look forward to the new me.
Jessica, we have something we want to say to you.
What's going on? This is out of the blue.
You terrify us all, you tiny little scary gremlin.
You terrify us all, you tiny little scary gremlin.
You terrify us all, you tiny little scary gremlin.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Guys, I made a mistake. I used Coco Bitch's toothbrush to clean the gutters. I'm so sorry, I really thought I was using my own.
Hey, we've all done that. Hey, V, is there anyone you like right now?
Yeah. The truth is,
Gah.
Just my luck to step on a can of Duff beer. Good evening, alien. Do you feel like talking about Jimmy Pesto Jr.?
Sure.
So, fun fact. Jimmy Pesto Jr. and I are both doing spooky bitch things enthusiasts.
Wait, really? I had no idea you were into that. Next time you feel like doing spooky bitch things, count me in too.
Sure.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Now here's some news worth celebrating. Today, Valen Skull is celebrating birthday number 58. We now take you live to his birthday party.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valen Skull. Happy birthday to you.
Congrats. Congrats.
Boo.
We asked residents for their reactions. I'm so happy I could cry.
I want to share this joy with everyone, bitch.
No repeats. Food. Tiramisu.
Fried plantains. That wasn't
Dusty,
food,
you silly goose. Maple syrup tap isn't food. What do you think? The new hairdo is pretty snazzy, right? Oh, really? I was just trying something new. Scrubbing my head should change it back.
I heard that right now, in Dusty's world, can of Duff beer is trending.
Of course. Only people from somewhere as cool as Dusty's World would get something like that trending. I wonder how I can make money off this information.
Let's say you're offered a large Duff beer, can't get enough of that wonderful Duff, or a small Duff beer, can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Homer Simpson. Which do you choose?
Well, that's easy. I have to go with the large Duff beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Hands down, dough.
Right. Of course you would. Everybody knows a Mondo-sized Duff beer, can't get enough of that wonderful Duff is the only choice. I like the way you think, Homer Simpson.
You know, I could honestly sit here and talk about a massive Duff beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff for hours. Dough. Did we just become friends?
Yup.
Pleasure to meet you all. You may know me by my forum nickname, Trendy Julia Hart. I'm glad we could get together for this in-person Can of Duff Beer meetup. My forum nickname is Lol Maestro Wild Jessica. I haven't told my family I'm such a big Can of Duff Beer fan yet.
My nickname is Professor Wild Joey. All I want to do today is engage in some deep conversations about my Can of Duff Beer.
I'm Shinhati, but you may know me as the Can of Duff Beer Whisperer. I run a fanfic site about my Can of Duff Beer.
You ever carry a can of Duff beer with you when you go out? I like to just clip mine to my back.
Oh, I've seen that. But I guess I don't really get fashion.
It's not fashion until you put a can of Duff Beer on your hat. Then it's fashion.
A can of Duff Beer on a hat? Now I've heard everything. I heard you can connect a can of Duff Beer to the internet if you have a big enough modem.
Really? The bigness of the modem is the key. Because I didn't even know you could get online with a can of Duff Beer.
You can connect a Can of Duff Beer to smartphones too. There's an app, of course.
I want to beam a can of Duff Beer directly into my brain. Have you ever noticed how nice the texture of a can of Duff Beer can be?
Of course I've noticed. The texture is the best part about a can of Duff Beer.
Have I been missing out? I don't think I've ever experienced the texture of a can of Duff Beer. When it comes to texture, absolutely nothing beats a can of Duff beer.